Whoops, 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 whoops. We go back, we back up, back it 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 up. Okay, so audios are good. Welcome to my team career. You might be asking, Lucas, why is there a my team career? Well, that's because this was one that I was doing by myself, like as a test. Where are we doing my team? And I'm very, very, very excited. Custom settings, confirm settings. Oh wait, back up, back up, back up. Custom settings, assists. Smooth operator. We're gonna up this to like 75. I want to try this on 75. This is technically it's hard difficulty. Qualifying format full. Session length full. Weather forecast accuracy approximate. Driver's moves balanced. Yeah. We're gonna lead this all on regular. Increase safety cars, pit stops immersive, safety car immersive, formation lap immersive, formation lap experience immersive, red flags increased, auto recovery. It was making me mad in the F1 driver career that it wouldn't be doing this. Low fuel mode easy, surface type realistic, car damage. We're gonna put this on standard. We're gonna put this on standard, but reduce it. When set to standard, all areas of the car are able to be damaged. Tires will be damaged by wear only. Simulation. All areas of the car will be able to be damaged. The effect of damage upon the handling or performance of the car will be more pronounced. Tires can be damaged by wear and collisions with barriers and debris. Some cars damage can be repaired at the pits. We'll go with standard reduced damage for now. Everything else should be fine. Everything else should be fine. Yeah. Wait, custom settings. Shoot, I didn't confirm anything. 75, full, approximate. Okay. That's all the settings that we really need to worry about. Confirm my team. We're gonna turn on driver icons. Confirm settings. Skip the tutorials because I kind of understand the my team side of things. We will be doing the entire first race weekend, possibly. I would hope. My first name is Lucas. Lucas. Dang. Something is like vibrating. I don't know if it's picking it up on stream. Something outside's like vibrating the entirety of my my apartment. Owner avatar. Excuse me. Fuck. We're gonna go with this guy because he looks young. Advance. Background. Chief Financial Officer. We're gonna go with this one. Basic. No development. But we will go with significant reserves. Team identity. Team name. Groundbreak GP. Oh, I've been very excited. To introduce you guys to Groundbreak GP. Team colors. No, it's gonna be red, and then it's gonna be red, then blue. Yep, red, blue, then black. Yeah, red, blue, then black. Red, blue, then black. Red, blue, then black. Team badge. Copy from another design. Groundbreak GP. Accept it. We love it. We will look at the emblem design. We'll go with this one. Team wire colors is going to be red, blue, then black. Then advance, corporate. All right, so this is what we are going to do. We will start. We are going to start with. Actually, we're going to start with Siren. They are the cheapest one. And they have the lowest. In the original one, we actually, you know what? We will no. We need to go with one that we can handle, and that will be Siren. We can real select Siren. The Ferrari is the best engine, but I don't want this to be too difficult for us. We're gonna go with AMG Petronas, and then drivers. We are literally going to have. I'm going to copy the drivers. We're going to have Michael Schumacher as our main driver, but we will not drive as Michael Schumacher. We are going to go with I think it was Mark Webber. No, it was not Mark Webber. We will have one of these low-rated guys. We're gonna go with Brandon Lay, and this is the guy we will be racing as. So we'll have a cash balance of 4.7 mil going into this car. We are going to. Can I copy from another design? I hate that I can't copy from another design. And I like the metallic finish. I like metallic finish on the cars. I don't know why. Oh, no, wait. No. We're going to go with this one. We're going to change the colors. I don't know why it'll let me copy the design for everything else. But yeah. And then I think with this one, was it white we went with? No, I think it was black. Everything, obviously metallic. And I think we left the purple, because I thought the purple gave it a little bit interesting. So yeah, this is the car we are rocking with. Yeah, this is the car we will be rocking with. I don't know why it wouldn't just let me change the color. But look at that. It looks beautiful. You can actually see inside the car. It's actually very nice. The suit, will it let me copy from another design? I think. No, it won't. Which makes me mad. I should be able to copy this from another design. I don't know where the green comes in. I don't see where the green comes in. We're going to leave it like this, though. The gloves. We're gonna go with that. Obviously, we're gonna change the color. Boom. Yeah, go with that. Let's go. And then that is Groundbreak GE, ladies and gents.
Hello and welcome to this very special live stream. Great to be with you all because today we're going to witness history.
That's absolutely right, Natalie, because for so many years we've wondered exactly what 11 teams would look like on the grid. Guess what? Today is the day we find out.
And we are here at the team's state-of-the-art HQ. We'll be seeing their brand new car very soon, but behind every team, behind every car, there's one person central to it all.
Yes, and they've got a real reputation for being smart when it comes to the cash, always keeping things profitable and bringing in the sponsors. The question is, though, can they handle the technical challenge of the sport, all whilst having to deal with the pressure of managing a team?
And we'll be seeing more behind the scenes as the season progresses. But of course, it is all about what happens on track. So, without further ado, let's see the fruits of their labor, the brand new 2025 car.
Look at it. It just looks so beautiful. Everything about this car. Oh, it's just gonna look so nice. And with the siren on it instead of X4 MiG, I think the car I use in F1 World has X4 MiG on it. This one will have siren on it. Siren will be our primary sponsor, and I'm looking forward to, you know, getting better with it. They do have.
Well, thank you all for joining us. The team have done an incredible job. The car looks sensational.
It certainly does. Congratulations, and all the very best for the season
objectives. We were able to get Michael Schumacher to come out of retirement to come drive for us. But obviously, you know, he's probably going to leave us after the end of this first year, so we're obviously inevitably looking to replace Michael with the first upgrade going to the chassis. It's going to be the Plank. With that being said, we are going to focus heavily on our young driver. We are going to focus heavily on Brandon in hopes of, you know, bringing him back and developing him. But as well as we need to be already looking at guys to bring in for next year. I wouldn't be mad. Jack Crawford. I was looking for him. I didn't see him. I wouldn't be mad to bring on Jack
I've reached out with a very early preliminary inquiry to their side. I'll let you know how it goes.
And then we are going to leave this final slot open for somebody to reach out to us. You will have the opportunity for drivers to reach out to you. That's what we're going to write for. We're going to write for that slot for someone to reach out to us. As well as we need to be improving our facilities. And the first thing I want to do is I want to get the things that do not have multiple levels out of the way first. And that the first thing is to buy for engineering, improved comms research. Receive owner XP each time research project is completed without delay. We're going to purchase that. That's going to take 13 days. Personnel, upgraded internet. I'm assuming that's internet. Increase morale of all engineer departments each time we complete a facility improvement. We'll get that purchase as well. And then the corporate level, team owner liaisons. Excuse me. Increase the amount of owner XP you receive for actions taken in the corporate by 10%. We're going to get these all started. And, yeah, we are going to be spending money. We need to spend money. We need to get that. And Worldwide Franchise Tour. This is literally going to take up most of our time. But it's going to bring us $5,000 each day. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55,000. And we're spending $25K on it. Lee's sponsored press tour. For that, anything that will bring us in money, for the most part, that will not affect us bringing in money. So yeah. We're gonna send them to camp, and then early driver talks. Let's get those early driver talks. And then there is this accounting, preseason counting a push. It brings us 25K in. Sponsor discovery, preseason press conference, media tour, and then that is all that we'll have time for. With that being said, let's go ahead and advance. So very, very, very excited for that. The Planck research delayed. Unfortunate. And then it's the grid reveal. Engineering, improved comms research. That upgrade is done. Let's go ahead and I think it's wanting me to improve this, so we'll start the research on that. The more upgrades we can get before the season even starts, we will. I want to get that done. Facility improvement, obviously that came back. Now we're improved comms development. Receive owner XP each time development completed successfully for the first time. That is going to be the next focus for this team. That's got a week. That's got 22 days. So yeah. Taking a look at all this. Very, 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 very excited. Go to the grid reveal. Alrighty. I'm trying to find something to have playing in the background, like a game series to have playing in the background. Let me take a look at this. How long are these videos? About an hour long? Yeah. Go ahead and start this YouTube playlist. That way I have something playing in the background. Not that loud though. Just something like if we're simulating and there's nobody chatting, we can go ahead and just watch that. We will go ahead and get into the first race weekend. I know these streams are typically 2 hours, so guess what? You guys are about to
Great
guys
news.
are about to get
One of our research upgrades is complete. Once we finish researching an upgrade, we can start developing it for one or both of our cars. Head over to the development screen to get started.
Yep, chassis. We're going to go ahead and start developing that. It's 310K. It's going to take 20 days, so it's going to be 2 Grand Prix before we get this. And then we can immediately start on another. And that's going to be the rear floor under tray distribution upgrade. So far we are researching, we've fully researched one weight distribution upgrade. We are researching a second chassis upgrade, and then we have one aero upgrade in the works. So with that being said, like we're doing good. Oh, and also I think a facility improvement completed, if I saw that correctly. Yes. So the next one for the personnel that doesn't have a level is going to be the driver psychologist. Your driver's focus are less impacted by negative events and more impacted by positive events. It's going to take 34 days. It's 1.5 mil. We're going to have 2.5 mil. So it's going to bring us down to 1.06 mil. But I think it's going to be worth it. Everything right now that we can do that doesn't have a level cap, I want to get done immediately. We're going to go ahead and go into the race weekend. We will always race as Brendan. We will never race as Michael, just to make it a little bit more difficult. Michael is like our handicap. He is there to like race really well, potentially give us points. I am here to, one, get better at the game, but two, just try to figure out, you know, just to drive. I'm here to drive, okay? I'm not here to really do anything. So yeah. Plus, I think Brandon is like a newer racer. No upgrades, which is unfortunate. Race, dry conditions, qualifying, 20% chance of rain at the very beginning. We will go into this first practice. We will do the first practice program.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
Yeah, we will go in here, do the first practice. Then after that, practice will be simulated. Oh,
hey
one
mate,
thing I
this is
forgot
Mark.
to do.
This is going to be a good year. We're going to have a great time together, and obviously the team are brand new, so I've set everything up from scratch. Let's make the big boss happy and show that we're not just here on the grid to make up the numbers, all right?
I completely forgot to put sponsors on the side of the car, so we will have to do that. Ooh, practice program, yeah. We're going to go ahead and get that race strategy practice program selected.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Yep. Thank you. We're going to turn that to none. Obviously, new car. We are not expected to do well, and I will have some experience with
Okay,
this
let's have
GP
some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
We just did this GP on the personal driver career, but we did with Connor Sport, and Connor Sport had some upgrades already. This car has nothing. This is literally just a stock F1 car. Nothing is installed on it. This is the bare minimum that an F1 car should be. I am not on the gas, and we are pushing only 170 on the straight. This should be easily like 180 something. So, yeah, this is going to be very, very difficult, and I am not expecting crazy progress right out the gate. This car is going to be terrible. It's going to be ugly. I'm expecting a lot of just issues right out the gate. Let's not have our first practice session as a DNF. And yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, see, we're pushing 198.88 on the speed trap. I feel like that should be a lot quicker, if you know what I mean. So, obviously we gotta set the time on the above the delta for the 5 laps. Obviously, we're probably going to set the fastest lap time because we are the only car out on the track as far as I know. It's going to be a good first lap. We are 300ths off, or 10ths off the delta. As long as we can beat that delta, we are good. We gotta steer near the racing line. Doing really good, really good, really good so far. I'm excited to see how the season goes. I'm very... Ooh! We were still able to pass that delta. Let's go. And it's about to be really fun. It's going to be really fun here. Well, I'm just very, very excited. I've been wanting to bring you guys a My Team career for so long, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. And I'm very excited to get into this for you guys. There's a lot of things that I would really love to do. And deep down, like, in a way, content creation has always been, like, something I've been passionate about. It's been something that I've enjoyed. I started creating videos back in 2015 when I got my first ever iPhone. I got an iPhone like 5S or something like that. And I remember I used to watch, at that time I was like very heavy into Markiplier. I was very heavy into Jacksepticeye. Like all of them, like those original like YouTubers that a lot of people who are grown adults now, that a lot of those people, like they grew up watching. I grew up watching them as well. A little bit of Captain Sparkles, like, and so I wanted to be just like them. And so when I got my first phone, I wanted to be a content creator. And so I created a channel called Lore87. And the channel was based on my brother Nick's Xbox username. It was my brother Nick's Xbox username. And so I created the account, and I uploaded videos, and this is how I recorded the videos at the time. I recorded them with my phone. I would have my phone pointed at the TV screen, and that's how I would record my videos. And and you can imagine that the quality was very, very bad, very raw and terrible. And yeah, not the greatest content, you know, to be watching. And so, but I loved doing it. I had a very big, you know, passion for creating content, you know, and enjoying making content. It was just a lot of fun for me as we come into this final lap. And it was just, and now, like,
program complete and a job well done.
And now being
We
able
got some
to
excellent
focus,
data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
and to be able to focus on content creation, like, actually was a lot of fun. Is a lot of fun. And I thank God that I can do this.
And if today's practice
you
is
know,
anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
P7 and P1, we'll take that. But you know, I don't really talk about my faith a lot. I very heavily believe in God, and I believe that, you know, He helps, you know, support. He's there. I thank God every day for allowing me to still be here. And you know, over the past few years, I've struggled with figuring out what I really want to do, and I want to do this. Like, I've always wanted to do this, and I don't tell people that because, you know, they're like, oh, you need to do something different with your life. Like, you're not gonna be able to make a lot of money on it and stuff like that. And granted, I am streaming it to literally nobody right now, and I'm fine with that. I am straight up fine with that. I am fine streaming to nobody. I am fine just ranting, because eventually this will be on YouTube. My hope is that someday, you know, this will take off and people will come back and watch these and be like, he never gave up. I've been making content for 10 years. I still enjoy it. I still will never give up making content. Why? Because I like doing it. It's a lot of fun. I will forever enjoy it. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It's a way for me to, you know, play video games, and then somebody can watch me play these games, and we gotta hope that 50% works. Nope, it did. We missed one practice program. That's fine. We just gotta hope that, you know, I just gotta hope that, you know, it does take off, and that someday, you know, I do make money off it. But I'm fully prepared to never make money off doing this. But I will continue forever to do this in hopes that one day it'll take off, and I'll be able to make money. So this symbol says it's going to rain for quality, which is not good. I do not like rain at all in this game. Rain sucks.
And a warm welcome, everybody. Yeah. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
And it's raining. We love that. No, we don't, actually. We freaking hate it. They're asking you, how does it feel to be driving a brand new F1 car? Not going to be comfortable. Let me pour myself a glass of pop. And this is my last bit of pop. And we'll go ahead. There's a kick, goes a kick Sauber.
Take it easy to start with. The track's very wet.
Yeah. What are we on? What compound are we on? It looks like full wet. I hope not. No, we're on inters. Okay. So with it being inters, we probably will hold off from just straight up retiring.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
I know that. I want to know how long.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Okay. I just want to know, you know, how long this rain is supposed to last. It does not look like it's going to clear up, but so we're just doing our normal quality. We're going to do a normal lap, and then we're going to do a push lap. In the rain, push laps are a little bit different because I won't have the DRS to be able to help me. So the first lap is literally just going to be me driving with hot lap on. And the second one is just going to be normal. Normally how I would do a push lap is just no DRS to boost me.
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful.
Okay.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Woo! Yup, there's that. There's that first little glide. So we probably will just accelerate the time and see if we were able to go back out and do a lap on dries or on slicks. Here we go. First qualification lap for Grand Prix GP. Again, we are not looking to be the fastest car in the grid. We are just looking to compete. We are looking to have some fun here in the opening stages of the season, as we will not have any upgrades. This car is literally a stock car, as we are slipping and sliding. We are just looking for any glimmers of hope of success in this race. If we can finish not last, I will take that as a W. Even if we do finish last, if we are competitive, I will take that as a W. If we can finish this race, I'll take that as a W, because we are here getting passed by Ollie Behrman in a freaking qualification lap. We do not get a corner cut warning for that. We are pushing Ollie Behrman to his limits. We are racing Ollie Behrman. And we're gonna pass Ali Behrman on a qual lap. I love that. That just shows that we will not have the ability to outdrive these cars, because these cars will have upgrades. This is the DRS line, so we're going to use that battery. We're going to use that overtake DRS mode, and we are going to push. It is push lap time now, ladies and gents. Push. If you guys haven't seen a push lap, you're about to witness one. We are in another DRS zone. Use that battery, and we're going to try to push our way into Q2. Right now we are P4. We are just in front of Ali Behrman, but that might not last, as the bigger cars, and I say bigger, I'm talking about the bigger name cars, Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari. There's the first McLaren to enter the track. That's the next DRS straight. We're going to use that battery. We are going to push.
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
We know coming out of this, there's that other DRS. That's our first warning for exceeding track limits, even though that's pretty much the exact same thing we did on that last lap. We're going to come into this turn kind of hot, braking late, but we did not overshoot it. We are 2 seconds faster. We're pushed down to P8, by the way. And we are going to complete our push lap. Coming out of this turn, we're going to turn on that battery. We're going to use every ounce of what we have left to get this lap time and deploy is used. But we will go up to P6 on that. With that being said, we are not yet going to go ahead and retire. They said that the rain was easing up. As soon as I see somebody put time up with soft tires, we are going to go ahead and head out. Although it does not appear that the weather will clear up in time. The weather appeared to not clear up in time. It might have at the last second, but I do believe we have made it into Q2. Nobody was able to get a run on dries. We are able to make it into Q2 over the 2 Haas cars, a Williams, a Kick Sauber, and a Racing Bull. Both Groundbreak GP cars have made it into Q2. This is a major win for Groundbreak GP. That means we will not be starting in the back 5. We, at the worst, will be back 6. My bad. We will be at worst starting in the middle of the pack. Possibly the best thing that could happen. Starting in the middle of the pack for Groundbreak. Normally, we would never want to start in the middle of a pack. But at worst, Groundbreak GP is starting in the middle of the pack. And
okay, when you're ready, let's go.
That makes me so happy. It does not appear to be raining, so we could be going out on drives. No, we are still on inners. Interesting. We are still on intermediates. So it's not raining, but that still must mean the track is slick. Michael Schumacher comes out behind us. Yeah, as you can tell, the ground is still very slick. It is no longer raining, but the ground is still very, very, very slick. But this probably will be the Q session where, we bit something there. This will probably be that Q session where we do more than 2 laps. I will normally try to only do 2 laps, but this probably will be that quali where more than 2 laps aren't necessary, as this track will dry up probably by the time we are done. Michael Schumacher is right on our tail. Probably should let him pass. So before we keep going, we're going to let Michael pass. Michael Schumacher is a 95 overall for a reason. I'm going to let him cook as a 95 overall. Come on, Michael. There you go. I'm going to let him cook. But if Michael wants to let me pass him, I will not hesitate to pass him. We're going to go ahead and go out on hot lap right here. And this is the start of Q2. As a lot of the other cars are starting to come out now. And you're probably going to be thinking, well, Lucas, there are multiple tracks with only one DRS straight. How does a push lap look on a one DRS track? The question, answer, I've never really worked that out. I know how to do a push lap, push lap on a track that has multiple DRS straights, but not only one. That is something I'm still trying to fine tune and develop, and we probably will be doing that throughout my time here in Formula 125, as well as we probably will be spending time building loadouts. Loadouts probably will become a thing that I will work on making for certain tracks in every weather condition, because I think you can have you can have a lot of preset setups. If I can do a preset for every track and every condition, rain or just regular track, that would be perfect. As we're getting ready to start our push, here we go. That lap time is going to put us in P3, as a lot of the drivers are starting to come out. There's Lance Stroll. Here's another DRS straight. Max
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
And there will be times where the push lap does not work. Like, we will have a worse time than a normal lap. I don't want that to happen, but obviously you will probably see situations where that actually does happen. It's not fun. And that most likely will only happen DRS. That'll mostly likely happen on those tracks where there's only one DRS straight. Go ahead and turn that off. Go ahead and get through that chicane. Oh, I just realized that was a DRS straight I completely missed. That is fine. We are 1.6 seconds faster than our Delta. So, and there's that sun coming out, so it might not be that long before a team comes out on dries. And this is going to be our Q2 lap. It's going to be worthy of P10. Worthy of P10, but obviously we are keeping an eye on what other drivers are coming out, and we're going to accelerate the time just a little bit. We're just going to keep an eye on this leaderboard. Michael Schumacher currently P16. Anybody coming out on regulars? Everybody is in the garage right now. Nobody's gone out yet. Okay, a bunch of people have gone out. They're all out on inters. I swear if they all get a lap time in on dries before they all got lap times in on dries. I should have just went out. Yep, because that is us getting P16 because we didn't go out on dries. I should have just waited my time, went out on dries. But hey, P16, I'm very, very happy about that. So yeah, P16, I'm not mad about that. It is going to be dry for the race. 58 laps. This is going to be the longest video I will put out so far. So, yeah.
The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Piastri, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Tsunoda, Russell, Antonelli, Hadjar, and Jack Doohan, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Alex Albon, and Bortoletto, Michael Schumacher, Lee, Carlos Sainz, and Nico Hülkenberg, Ocon, Behrman, Gasly, and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. New season, new dawn, and now 22 cars and 11 teams on the grid.
First of all, this is such an exciting time. I mean, to have an 11th team on the grid is exciting news for the sport. But for them today, I guess you would be really nervous. It's the first time you're going to be doing this. There is so much to learn. But at the end of the day, they've got to remember that expectations aren't that high. They've all been there before. They've all had their first race, and no one is expecting them to land on the top of the podium. So just learn to walk before you can run.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right, let's take a look at this race strategy. We're on the alt strategy that's going medium, medium, hard. I am fine with that 100%. Going in with 59 laps of fuel. That's 1 lap extra of fuel that we need, which is fine. And it's actually crazy that giving me 1 lap of fuel is actually affects us. We can go in with, we're going to go with 108.1 kilograms of fuel. That being said, guys, it's time to start the race. It's time to start the season. We're going to be behind our teammate, Michael Schumacher. Nico Hülkenberg, I can see, is on softs. Everybody in front of me is on the medium compound. So it's going to be interesting to see who's on what compound as the race goes. I do got to remember that damage is on. It is reduced, but every part of the car can be damaged the colliding with the side with other people's cars, the sides of the barricades, picking up gravel and sand. I gotta remember that. This is the first time I am playing with this setting. So, this is going to be a potential learning curve for me. But middle of the pack for both of us is something I'm very happy about. We just cannot afford to fall behind. We cannot and we will not afford to fall behind.
Got that confirmed.
Oh wait, nope, I don't want him to be quiet. I want him to talk.
Confirmed. Copy.
I like engineers talk in the team talking. I can get ahead of Michael, I just can't get ahead of Gabriel.
Okay,
Beautiful.
incredible parking
That's
there. Nice
exactly
one. That's
what
going to
we
give you
want.
the edge if you
Let's
can get
get
good
it.
launch as the race starts.
Alright. Let's go. 5 red lights here and race 1. And we're going to get a good start. We're going to actually pass Michael Schumacher. Alex Albon on the hards compound. We'll see how well that works. And we're going to have to break into that. We're going to be in P12. I don't know who was causing that collision with me. It was Alex Albon, it looks like, of all racers. We're going to dive brake late into that corner, and it's not going to work. It's actually going to hurt us more than it helped. So we're back into where we started. We're back into P16. As Ocon's on the hard compound, that compound's going to last longer than ours will. We just got to focus on the race at hand. We got to hold in defensive. We got to race defensive early on. We already know that this car is not that quick. We got to do whatever we can to stay with the pack. We got to do whatever we can to overtake. As Michael Schumacher looks like he's fighting with Sainz up there. That's going to slow down Hulkenberg and Sainz. It's going to allow us to be right up with them. We will not get DRS on Hulkenberg, unfortunately. We're going to try to hope to slipstream.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use
forgot.
DRS when you're
DRS
within
wasn't
1
even
second of the car
enabled.
ahead and in the DRS zone.
So we're going to be up here, right up here with Hulkenberg. And this is exactly where I want to be. We're going to try to hit that inside. Brake late. We don't get the corner cut, but we do get a double overtake. Not on Hulkenberg, but our own teammate, Michael Schumacher. Now we got
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
We're going to have to try to defend against Michael Schumacher. We do got DRS coming up. We are in the DRS. Will Michael Schumacher try to overtake? I'm not going to try to let him. But DRS is huge right now. We are in P14 currently. Sainz is P13. If we can get into the top 10 of this race, that would be very, very helpful. as Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap. We're going to get DRS on signs here on the straightaway. We're going to try to use a bit of that battery to try to catch up. Take that bottom inside, but we didn't have the speed to do so. We're going to try to DRS overtake up into signs. And we would have passed him, but we overshoot the overtake. And then Behrman runs into us. They're going to say we collided with
That was
Behrman.
far too aggressive, mate. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
We didn't even pass anybody. We got passed. We tried to take an aggressive overtake, and it kind of backfired. We're lucky it didn't result in any penalties. Getting a penalty would suck. As Esteban Ocon's gonna ram into us. I'm not happy about that. Hopefully he got a warning for that. But once again, Michael Schumacher playing the teammate game. He's gonna slow down Hulkenberg and Behrman once again. We're going to do our best to try to catch up with them. As Hulkenberg is going to pass. No, he will not. We're going to have to do our best to try to catch up while still playing the defense game. And we do that. Michael Schumacher playing very good defense right now. I'm very happy with his defensive performance right now. Then again, Michael is a 95. We're going to try that overtake again, but we take it a little bit earlier. I didn't want to be as aggressive because I didn't want to get a penalty. Now Hulkenberg and Behrman are fighting, and we see a chance to take Behrman. We hit the wall.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Apparently it's not bad enough to pit and replace, but that could be the hurt for me. If I take too much damage and have to pit. That's the last thing I want. I can kind of already feel it. It's harder to turn. I have to hit that wheel a little bit better as we're going to try to take that corner in on Hulkenberg, and we're going to get it. And that's going to allow Ollie Behrman to pass him as well. We are doing very well. And we got to make it to lap 18. We got 14 more laps we got to make it before we can pit. We're going to play defensive on Ollie Behrman here. As Michael Schumacher is getting away, but I'm fine with that. As long as we can play defensive with Ollie Behrman. What I want to try to do is I brake probably too late. I'm shocked that Ollie didn't try to take advantage of that. That's a mistake that I made trying to focus on talking while racing.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
But one of the things that I really want to do is to try to, there was a yellow flag back there. There's still a yellow
Green
flag.
flag. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds.
There might be something happening behind us. Now it looks like a kick Sauber. Nico Hulkenberg is out of the session. Only 5 laps into the season and Nico Hulkenberg is out. That's news for us. I feel like Kick Sauber is going to be a team we're fighting with. Granted,
Okay,
again,
take
we are
it
a
easy
brand
on the
new
car.
car.
We can't
and
sustain
is
this
a
level of
stock
damage.
Car. We're going to try to squeeze out Ollie Behrman again. And we're going to do it. We're playing very good defense against Ollie Behrman right now. It's just a matter of, can I keep this level of defense up? can I sustain the pressure? That's becoming the key factor. We had to use our battery a little bit in those earlier laps and try to keep up, and overtake. So we are pushing this car. As Ollie Behrman is able to squeeze past, we're going to see if we can get the overtake right here. No, we cannot. And we're not even...
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
Oh, we take some
Copy that.
damage. And that's gonna hurt. I was focused about being too aggressive. And we're gonna have to pit to take care of some damage. And I almost hit the pit wall. Unfortunate. This is going to be unfortunate. That's going to put
Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing the front wing, but we've got to try and put that behind us now and finish the race strong. Get your head down.
I was so worried.
Okay, 2 stops left now, 2 stops.
But we do change the soft tires. The strategy we are currently on, we will be on 2 different sets of softs, and then I think we switch to hards. So I think the strategy is to push, try to catch up to the pack, because we are now about 30 seconds behind the pack. They are on hards and mediums. We are on the... That scared me for a second. We are on the quickest compound. So we're gonna try to hopefully catch up. We are very lucky that we still have a race to do, and we were not out. Very, very, very lucky, and I'm very happy that that's the case. That's what happened. Because, like I said, this race could have been over on that, and we would have been joining Nico Hulkenberg. My hope is
okay,
that
keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 26.3 seconds.
we're gonna go ahead and tell the engineers to talk more. Because,
Understood, copy that. Okay, copy that.
I forgot. I lost my train of thought. But we need to perform better because Lee performing bad will have an effect on the income, and it also has an impact on fan rating, which could hurt the team. We're gonna go ahead and turn off hot lap, even though I know I need it. We're gonna go ahead and turn it off. Go ahead and turn it off. It's crazy. We had 2 green sectors and we had a yellow sector 3, and that allowed us to not get that. And that is also allowing them to pull away, but battery was dead. We needed more battery, and yeah, that's what led to this.
we've got a lot of spare energy. Okay,
Yep,
to
go
use your
ahead and
overtake
turn that
button.
hot light back on. It's gonna speed us up a little bit. Got scared there. I'm just happy we are not Nico Hulkenberg, who is DNF'd. We are still racing. We are still putting in time. I am happy that is not us. I am very, very, very happy that that is not us. But we still got 48 laps to go. Anything can happen. We can still technically get DNF'd.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 23.7 seconds.
Now it's just all about focus. I'd also like to not get lapped on this first race. That would be beautiful. But again, it's going to be very, very difficult to not get lapped. You know what I'm saying? Although we are catching up to Isaac Hadjar, which is beautiful. I'd love to see that. But I'm starting to wonder if that's because we are still technically on the newer tire, and those hards and those mediums are going to start to degrade. Even the softs. I know somebody was on soft compound to start this race. That compound's probably degraded. We already have 18% tire wear on my left. So you gotta wonder, will degradation
Tyre condition still looking good.
affect them fairly poorly? Hadjar is starting to fall away from the pack fairly quickly. Because Bortoletto's pulling away. And we're catching up to Hadjar. Ooh, we took some tire and wing damage on that one. I overshot
Okay, gap
that.
to the car ahead, 21.2 seconds.
Let's see if that has any effect on our race, but we did take some tire damage. Ooh, that wing damage is gonna have an effect, I can already tell. we still gotta try to overcome and do with what we can. I had to slow down right there. I had to avoid taking a chance of any more damage. Because any more damage could be devastating. But I feel like we've made progress, and I would hate to lose that progress we just made. Pretty soon here, I'm actually going to switch the battery usage to medium. ERS deployed in medium. As soon as my battery hits 5%, we're going to switch it to medium instead of hot lap. Yeah. I'm struggling a little bit.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 22.2 seconds.
Still got a lot of track in this course to go, and it's looking like a familiar start. Okay. Hit our tire on the back. So on top of having 31% wear, it's also dealing with a little bit of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that to medium. Going to harvest some, so it's going to utilize some, but not all of it. So we'll still gain that battery back. Yes, a lot slower than we would if we had it on none, but I'm looking to efficiently still use my ERS overtake.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
We're going to go ahead and take it soft to medium.
Got that,
so we'll
confirmed.
take that. So now we pitting a lap 19. So by the time most of these guys hit once, we will have pitted twice. One to fix some damage, the other to just strategy. And I think we need to fix that wing too, if we can. Alex Albon's out of the session. I wonder what happened to Alex. So it's 2 drivers out of the session. Probably 2, like, not as high tier of drivers. If, like, Oscar Piastri or,
Yellow flag.
Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, he's just out off the track. I wonder what happened.
Okay, clear.
Max Verstappen, you know, if the guys that continuously compete with the drivers were out, that would be huge. Sorry, chat, my mic cut off. But yeah. Oh, they're the leaders. Oh, the leaders have caught up with me. That's what I didn't want.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
That is what I wanted to avoid. So yeah, that's fun. Looks like a McLaren in P1. Did everybody else pit? So yeah, people are already starting to pit.
Remember to adjust your ERS mode in your MFD if you need to. Okay, gap ahead, 26.7 seconds.
Yeah, people are already starting to pit. I can see the standings up top shifting. That either indicates people are fighting or people are moving around because they pit. There's Gasly going into the pits.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Gasly switched to the medium tires. Obviously, we're going back to the softs. Seconds behind him now. Oh, 15. Okay, less. But they're on fresh mediums, so I don't know if I'll be able to produce that. Alright, switch that back to hot lap. Back there. Portoletto has hit the pits. What'd you say, babe?
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Alright, we're boxing this lap. Yeah, I can see that tire dag on that front left. As Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap right after Max Verstappen does. So what that means is they're both like right there with each other.
And gap to the car in front, 15.4 seconds. The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Yeah.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Box. 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 Optimal.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
One stop left in the strategy. We have 38 laps to go. We do have an overtake back marker to Oscar Piastri, so we'll take that. Let him have his position. But what we can do is something I did in my single player career, if you were able to watch that. We're going to try to stay within 1 second of Oscar Piastri here. And then we're just going to DRS our way closer to where we should be. That's if we can stay within 1 second. Here's the first DRS zone. What I like to do, DRS, let's use that battery a little bit. All these guys have hit the pits. They're fitting hard tires, so once again, I technically will be on a lap older tire, but I'm also on a faster compound. I don't know what compound Oscar has currently. It's probably either a medium or a hard compound. It's a medium. One of the Ferraris just pitted. He's on his way back out, so we might have to see to that.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
That's what we are going to do. Focus on driving the car. And again, okay, Schumacher's in the pits. My hope is that, like I was doing in single player.
Okay, Michael's coming in for his stop now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 27.4 seconds.
Is that we get a safety car. Best case scenario, we get a red flag, start the race. But worst case scenario, we can get a safety car. Our second best scenario is to get the safety car. Because I'll have to make up 27 seconds to catch up the Hadjar, and I'll just turn off my battery, and we will catch up. So second best scenario is a safety car, but obviously I kind of want the race restart. Now I will not pull a Sonny Hayes and try to cause a red flag or a safety car. Because doing that would not be beneficial for me. I'm just going to keep driving and hope that it happens. Obviously, I'll concede this position to whoever the Ferrari is behind me. And I'm just going to hope that Michael Schumacher is in the points. Because if Michael's in the points, that would make me very, very happy.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
I know. Please don't give me that overtake before this lap is over. Because I'm gonna be mad if you do.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 28.6 seconds.
There's that overtake back marker.
Blue
Go
flag,
ahead.
blue flag.
I will race as fair as I can. I will do what I'm supposed to with that. But the other thing is, since I'm being lapped, that means the guys in front are going to get lapped. And we can use that to our advantage. As they will have to slow down. If I can maintain a good set of good pace while letting them pass, I can use that to my advantage. In hopes that one of them ruffles up one of these race leaders. And yep, see, Hadjar is already slowing down, so I can only assume that the top race leaders have already caught up. My pit time is coming up. Has to be. Lap 36. So we're 12 laps away from pitting again, switching to mediums, I think. That's a medium. There it is again, that front wing. I think that front wing's gonna give me issues.
Blue flag.
Blue flag, yep, I see it.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 32.3 seconds.
Keep the game under control. Good job. There's another car coming. Jeez. By the way, this means my race will end at lap 57 instead of 58 because we have been getting lapped. Fortunate, but hey. It is what it is. Once we get this next straight, I want to get the status on.
They're on fresh mediums. They're in 14th place. Time last lap, 1 minute 25.1. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 35.5 seconds.
So he's in P15. I don't know how big the gap is to P15. So P15 to P14.
Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Confirmed. Blue flag, blue flag.
That straight. I completely realized I missed the. I guess we're under a severe weather advisory and a heat advisory.
Okay, go, go, go! That stop wasn't great. We've lost some time there.
So that's great. Yeah, that's my bad. My phone gave me a weather alert, and I'm under a severe thunderstorm watch. So yeah. So at this point, it's going to be very difficult to unravel and come back because of that. So we just gotta.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yep. So we just gotta. We're just gonna go ahead and race. And again, we're just hoping. Now we're really hoping. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. Now we're really hoping for that that red flag. That red flag will be our saving grace. Nothing else will help us now, except for the red flag. Race restart would be huge, as well as some guys not being able to finish the race. So with that being said, yeah, race pretty much over for us. It is unfortunate, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, keep racing, and do what we can do. Put in some lap times. Maybe we'll catch the back end of, you know, like an accident. You know, putting the pressure, somebody pushing the pressure on somebody else, and then not being able to handle it. I hate Ollie Behrman there.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I didn't expect them to be so slow right there, so I just didn't think I need a break. I'm not getting an overtake back marker right now, so we're just gonna keep racing. There it is.
flag.
Go ahead. Really? I gave him his overtake back marker, and he does that to me. I guess that's completely legal, though, because I didn't get anything for it. And, Ollie should be thanking me, because I guess that, pushed him back a little bit. That pushed him back bad. I wonder if I gave him damage. If I did, I didn't intend to. I never want to purposely cause damage to another driver's car. I don't want to do that. I don't want Ground Break to be known for that. So, yes, I do want to drive defensive, and I do want to drive aggressive. I never want to cause damage to another car without, you know, without a reason to. Which there's never a reason to. But I never want to purposely damage somebody's car and, you know, affect their race like that. So. But in this case, you know, he did it himself, and he's falling. I wonder if, like, the damage that I did was enough to have him fall like that. Because he's struggling to keep up now. If they wanted to be sure that I was, you know, in DRS range, I am definitely in DRS range. And that's our fastest lap, too. We're gonna get that back to Ollie.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Where's the seat position at? Take it, take it. You're not gonna take it. Oh my gosh. Take it! Idiot. Idiot you are, Gasly. I'm giving it to you and you're not taking it. Wait. That made no sense. Like, I'm clearly trying to give him, you know, his overtake, and he's just not taking it. In fact, I've caught up to Gasly. I kind of want to hurt him. I know I just got done with the spiel that I don't want to purposely ever damage somebody's car, but now I kind of want to do that. I have accidentally done that before. I have, like, was racing, and I was battling, and I didn't see the turn, and I zoomed by somebody, and took him out. I literally took him out of the race. I think it was against Charles Leclerc. I was battling him on a straight, and he pulled up, and then somebody behind me, I was trying to battle him over, getting another overtook again by somebody. And without paying attention, I overtook, I zoomed by, and lo and behold, Charles Leclerc was turning, and I smashed into him, and it was bad enough that he was unable to finish the race. That is the only time, like, I have, not intentionally, but like eliminating somebody from a race. I thought that was funny. But I do think I received like 20-second penalty or something like that. I received a big penalty for that. What's good, bro? How you doing? Currently struggling in my team, but then again, I'm assuming since you're here, you're out of work. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this down to medium. Really? Got a cheap viewers. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Be going with him. Off of his head. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah. Yes, Sirski, out of work for good. Hell yeah. If you can't see, my team is struggling. I'm struggling, but actually, how is Michael?
Caution, caution!
Oh! I need a red flag. I need a red flag. That's not going to give me a red flag.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
In a sense. We're going to turn that off so we can
With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
I'm already in dead last, bro.
Copy.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It'll catch you up to the back of the pack, yeah. I kind of do want to get off these softs, because they're starting to get worn out. So...
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Yep. This is the second time today I'm doing this full race, so I was hoping for a red flag because a race restart would have been beautiful, but
Michael is in the pits. Michael in the pits now.
Yep, we're probably not the only one who's gonna take this free pit either, so let's go ahead and get a good pit. Because I did this in my race player career. Now I'm doing it in my team. Optimal. We're gonna have to change my front wing.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go.
Maybe
go,
not.
Go.
Okay.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Now we gotta catch the safety car.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Like we have to go another lap before we get into the safety car. Okay. Give me a second. Let me read that message. Okay, it's not giving me a delta, so I'm a bucket. Smoke. I can't read that right now, bro. I'm gonna have to read it here in a sec. I'm so happy I got this safety car. I am beyond happy about the safety car. Is that Michael behind me? I think that might. No, that's not Michael behind me. I'm gonna pause real quick, finish smoking, then I'm gonna stream my Dynasty game. My sister went out for pizza with coworkers, so I got a little time, but not sure exactly how much. Bet, got you. I got you, bro. Yeah. No worries. We do got to start up a stream career too. Now that I figured out that I can just leave my controller on and my headset will work with my wheel, we just got to do that now. So we got to get that started up too. It's a lot we got to do. Obviously all my solo stuff I can do in my own time.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Yeah. Trying to catch up to the safety car queue. And I don't know who this is behind me. Probably should let him pass. Because I know he's not lost on our Hadjar. Yeah, I'm gonna let him pass. Go ahead, pass me, pass me, pass me, pass me, pass me, pass me! Is he like physically unable to pass me? I think he's physically unable to pass me right now. I wanted him to pass me so I can... Okay. Well, if he doesn't pass me now, then that's his fault. No, he's not the race leader. That was P17, or P16 that just passed me. Nico Hulkenberg's behind me. We are like, I'm like way behind because I had some damage to my car, so I had to pit with that. And then it's just tire deck having to change strategies. That's what put me back so far. Straight up just tire deck and having to change strategies. And some damage. That's about it. Also, the only thing that I have noticed with it being on my controller and not touching my controller, it will shut off. And I'll have to return it on. That is probably the most annoying thing. But it's something I can deal with. Excuse me. But with that being said, it will put me back. I probably won't finish dead last if I can get ahead of Lawson and Hadjar. Whoops. Anyways, if I can get in front of Lawson and Hadjar and stay ahead of them, if I can get ahead of Lawson and Hadjar, my controller shut off. I can not finish dead last. So, there's that.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Dang it, I took too long to catch up. Hot lap, hot lap, hot lap. These guys are going too slow. They're not gonna... We're pushing. Why did I not gear up? The Schumacher's in Q12. I'm gonna pass these guys. I don't know if that's gonna hurt me or not. Because I know the safety car is in the lap. I'm passing, and I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Because I know you're technically not supposed to pass. Yep, there's the
Green flag.
overtake back markers. Yup, all over. They can pass me on the straight. I'm fine with that. another caution. Oh, that's me. Haha. Pass, pass, pass.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Why are there yellow flags right here? There should not be yellow flags. Something's going on right here. It's causing yellow flags.
Clear. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Copy that.
No. Oh shit, no.
Box, box, box.
No, I had it in my palm. I'm not gonna let you guys get away with this. No, I had this in my palm. I will hurt somebody else.
Blue flag, blue flag.
If I gotta do it, you guys are gonna suffer with me. No! Oh shit! Auto recover me. And he's gonna recover me on the straight. No! I gotta go another lap like this. I'm actually having decent control. I actually have decent control. It's just I'm gonna be slow. I actually might not pit. I might not pit. I might not pit. I might try to go these 18 laps without it. Just gotta play really defensive. Because he's getting overtake back markers right there. That's why he's slowing down. I'm not going to be able to survive 18 laps like this, huh? But I can't pit. This is probably my only chance to not finish last. But it's also going to be a good way to damage my car bad enough to where I have to retire. Should have to be very slow. Nope, we're not pitting. We're not pitting. We're staying out. We're staying out. I will play
Blue
defensive.
flag.
Yep, seat position. Seating position. Seating position. Wait, no. I can't seat the position. I cannot seat the position. I'm sorry. I have to stay with you guys. I have to. I have to be defensive right here. I already know I can cede to him. I will not cede to you. No! Shit.
If you need a quick boost to fight other cars, check out the ERS mode overtake in your MFD. It's really effective, but drains quickly. Over to you.
Well, shit. I probably fucked that up really bad. Battery. I probably should just accept the fact that this race is chalked, huh? Probably should just accept it. Oh, man. I was so happy. I thought I had a shot, and then I don't know all what happened, but damn. Wait, is he going? Damn. Dang it. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna keep it on medium. I'm still gonna have hope that there's a chance, right?
We had an issue removing the front wing. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race.
Oh, I have to piss so bad already, We're gonna keep it on medium. And what I'm gonna do in what would be the DRS zones, I'm going to use the battery. What I'm hoping is it'll at least give me a slight chance to catch up. I wanted to fight that as long as I could. I really did. But obviously it wasn't ideal. So this is my plan in hopes that this can work. I just gotta not take damage. Gotta not take damage, I gotta not get any penalties. There's a lot of overtake DRS zones on this track, so it may not work. Time for Dynasty Servos. This plan may not work. But we're going to execute it. We're going to hope it does.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 27.9 seconds.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to execute this, huh? There's too many overtake zone DRS zones. I need it to be on none, and it's going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Had my chance, and straight up blew it. It genuinely is depressing and frustrating. Let's go ahead and join this party. What's good, bro? What's good, bro? I'm about to get utterly demolished in a race, so. Oh, I'm doing good. I know you happy. I'm in the opposite boat. I'm not well, I'm in the same boat, but opposite feelings. Not working, but I wish I was. All I can hope is that the race leaders don't catch up. Because if I get double that, then that's really impressive. Also, I could have a shot because Hajar is on a medium tire. I am on a hard. Those mediums are probably old too. These are fresh hards. So, I got that hope, but I see an orange dot on the mini map behind me, so it might not last. last very long. F1 apparently updated driver ratings to reflect real life. So there's that.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
My race might end at lap 56 instead of 57. Real unfortunate. Then again.
Okay, gap ahead, 30.1 seconds.
Just waiting for that overtake back marker. Ooh, accidentally collided with a Max. Not what I wanted to do coming out of that.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Crashed again. Why is it?
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Well, that's not what I wanted. Car is terminally damaged. You are out of the session. Ouch.
Here's the
Very
checkered
tough.
flag. The fan. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One
Michael
action.
Schumacher, though,
and I can't
was able
wait to see
finish
what's
P13.
next.
5 pits in this race, and still didn't finish. We still get 60K from this race. No fan rating sentiment. F1. F1 team career.
We
What?
have something for you to look at, please.
What's going on? Why is your controller fucked up? Ah, that's on. It is. Ah. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Alrighty. Alrighty. I don't think there's any events that I can do. Get that W. We can do. I want to get that fan rating up. Go ahead and oh yeah. Enough. We'll go ahead and put that ANF sponsor. We're gonna go ahead, put that right there. Go ahead and put the follow. That looks fine right there. Let's go ahead. We'll put that right there. Monomic, we'll go ahead and put that right there. Actually, go ahead and scale. Go ahead and scale this up first. Go ahead and rotate it. How do we rotate it like that? Go ahead and move it up. Go ahead. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put an octonic one. We're gonna go ahead and do it the same way. Go ahead and scale this bad boy up. Let's go ahead and rotate it. Let's go ahead and fit on this. Let's go ahead and scale this. Let's go ahead and scale that up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and put slingshot. We'll go black, the black slingshot fuel. It don't really matter. Let's go ahead and do Venus. Let's go ahead and scale that up. We can go ahead and put something right here. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Let's go ahead and move that right here. Scale it up a little bit more. Put something. Gonna go ahead and scale that up just a little bit. Move it down. Or maybe he just didn't want to. Maybe he didn't want to die. He's like, I gotta go home. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, for those in my stream, this is finna be the end of this ground break GP just hit the ground, quite literally hit the ground. Personnel. We're gonna go ahead and see if we have some facility upgrades too. Engineering has that done in a single day. Engineering. Our drivers have requested extra simulator time this week. We're gonna go ahead and give it to him.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
I'm aware. I'm aware, but let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and put something else into development. Alright, so everything that doesn't have a level is fully developed. Now let's start developing the stuff that only needs 2 levels. Research expansion for the arrow. Go ahead and start putting that into the work. Purchase that. And that is going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We got Shanghai next episode. See you later. Peace.